I didn't mean to find the dress, I was just looking for a sweater in her closet, but there it was, stuffed in a garment bag behind her old coats, sparkling in the dull light. I unzipped the bag and my hands started to shake when I saw the date embroidered inside, next Saturday. I stared at it, trying to process, but my mind went blank until I noticed something even worse, a tag with a name that wasn't mine. My heart hammered so loud I thought she'd hear it from the living room. I closed the bag, shoved everything back, and walked out to find her on the couch, scrolling through her laptop like nothing was wrong. I kept replaying every conversation, every night she'd come home late, every phone call she'd taken in the other room. When I finally asked her, straight out, "Are you marrying someone else next week?" she just stared at me, mouth open, like I was the crazy one. Then she laughed, right in my face, and told me I shouldn't have gone through her stuff. We argued until the neighbors banged on the wall. She accused me of never trusting her, of being paranoid, of making everything about me. I reminded her she'd been distant for months, barely touched me, and always had an excuse ready. She yelled that maybe if I'd been more present, she wouldn't have needed to look elsewhere. I thought I'd heard every excuse in the book, but nothing prepared me for her confession. She'd been engaged before we met, kept it a secret, and never broke it off. She was marrying him for a green card, and I was just the distraction. I left before I could say something I'd regret, but the twist that gutted me wasn't her betrayal, it was realizing how much I'd ignored the signs. I'd chosen to believe her stories, to brush off my own gut feelings, just because I wanted the relationship to work. The wedding wasn't the real life, my denial was. And the worst part was knowing I'd probably do it all again.